Did you know that some vegetables you eat every day might actually be hurting your body silently? It sounds crazy, but it's true. Certain common veggies, the kind we assume are healthy, could be weakening your immune system, speeding up brain aging, and even draining strength from your legs. Yes, the very legs you rely on to stay mobile and independent. Studies involving tens of thousands of seniors, published in the prestigious Journal of Gerontology, have sounded the alarm on this hidden danger. These vegetables can quietly trigger inflammation, damage the tiny blood vessels in your legs, and make walking harder, raising your chances of falling. And here's the scary part. Falls are the leading cause of deadly injuries in people over 65. But don't panic, because I'm about to show you exactly how to protect yourself. In this video, I'll reveal 3 powerful vegetables you should eat every single day to stay sharp, mobile, and healthy. And also expose 3 vegetables you should avoid at all costs. And stick with me until the end, because I'll uncover the shocking truth about one popular veggie that pretends to be healthy, but could be quietly harming your legs without you even knowing. Now let's start with the first vegetable you must add to your plate daily: broccoli. Nature's secret armor against aging. It may not look like much, but broccoli is like a green shield crafted by nature itself. For those over 65, it's more than just a side dish, it's protection. Broccoli contains a powerful natural compound called sulforaphane, which acts like a switch that turns on your body's detox and defense systems. This isn't just about feeling better. Sulforaphane actively fights off chronic inflammation, a silent destroyer that slowly damages your muscles, joints, blood vessels, and even your brain. That means broccoli helps you stay mobile, clear-minded, and independent longer. But that's not all. Broccoli also gives you vitamin K, calcium, and a powerhouse of antioxidants, essential nutrients that support your heart and strengthen your bones, which is critical as you age. So every time you eat broccoli, you're not just filling your stomach, you're making a smart move for your future self. As we age, our bones start to lose strength, often without us even realizing it, until something small, like a tiny fracture, suddenly turns into a long-term mobility issue. But here's the fascinating part. Broccoli doesn't just help your heart and brain. It also defends your bones and circulation like a silent bodyguard. Its unique mix of nutrients actually shields your arteries from the calcification that often comes with aging. It also strengthens your skeleton, making it easier to stay upright, balanced, and independent. Inside each bright green floret of broccoli lies what feels like nature's own blueprint for staying active and vital. The star nutrient, sulforaphane, has been proven in studies to improve blood flow in the legs and feet, a benefit that can't be overstated for seniors. Better circulation means your muscles stay nourished and alert, your steps become stronger and more confident, and your risk of falls or diabetic complications goes down significantly. Just imagine. Eating broccoli is like choosing to walk a little stronger every single day. But there's a catch. How you cook it makes all the difference. If you boil broccoli to mush, you're destroying the very nutrients you need. The best way? Lightly steam it, just enough to keep it vibrant green and slightly firm. That's when it holds the most power. In fact, a single cup of properly cooked broccoli isn't just food, it's a quiet act of self-care, a simple way to tell your future self, I've got your back. Now, while broccoli builds your inner armor, there's another green powerhouse you need to know about. A leaf so humble and overlooked, yet bursting with benefits that could protect your heart, brain, and most importantly, the muscles that move you through life. Could a handful of this leafy green be the secret weapon you've been missing? Keep watching. Let me know in the comments. Are you still with me and finding this helpful? Type yes if you're ready to keep going, because now we're diving into vegetable number 2, spinach, the secret source of mental clarity and physical energy. In the journey of healthy aging, some foods quietly become your best allies, and spinach is absolutely one of them. While it's often dismissed as just a salad filler, spinach is actually one of the most rejuvenating plants seniors can add to their plate. What makes it so powerful? Its natural nitrates. These nitrates may sound like a science term, but here's what they really do. They supercharge your blood flow. That means more oxygen and nutrients delivered straight to your muscles and brain, where it matters most. As we get older, circulation naturally slows down. This leads to tired limbs, slower reflexes, and sometimes that frustrating brain fog. But spinach works like a natural booster, opening up your blood vessels and making them more flexible. So your entire body stays more alert, active, and alive. Your legs and feet are your foundation, your freedom. And one of the simplest ways to keep them strong and responsive as you age is by improving blood flow. That's exactly what spinach does. When circulation improves, muscles, especially in your lower body, stay alive with strength and energy. For seniors, that means more than just walking with ease. It means reclaiming independence, avoiding falls, and moving through the world with confidence. But spinach doesn't stop there. It's also a powerful brain booster. Packed with lutein and folate, spinach supports memory, mental clarity, and the ability to process information quickly. And this isn't just hype. Scientific research shows that older adults with higher levels of lutein perform better in cognitive tests than those who don't eat it regularly. So yes, just a handful of spinach each day could help defend your brain against the slow creep of aging. Even more remarkable is what spinach does for your eyes, one of the most vulnerable senses as we grow older. It contains lutein and zeaxanthin, nutrients that directly nourish the macula, the part of the eye responsible for sharp central vision. These nutrients help reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration, which is the leading cause of vision loss in people over 60. And let's be real, vision is everything. It's what lets you read, drive, recognize faces, and safely navigate your world. Without it, independence fades fast. To preserve spinach's superpowers, how you prepare it matters. Lightly sauté it, steam it, or toss it into a smoothie. These gentle methods protect its nutrients and make it easier to digest. Overcook it, and you lose much of what makes it so valuable. Spinach is a quiet protector, from the strength in your steps to the sparkle in your thoughts and the sharpness in your gaze. A small daily serving can help guard the very things that give life, meaning, and joy. But while spinach fuels your body and mind, there's another vegetable, bright and familiar, that hides a powerful secret. Not only does it help your vision, but it also strengthens your balance and coordination. Two of the most critical things for staying upright and injury-free. What is this colorful root that may be your secret defense against aging? Let's find out. Number 3, carrots, the unsung guardians of balance, strength, and sight. Sometimes the strongest allies in life aren't the flashy superfoods you see on magazine covers. They're the simple, humble staples that have been in your kitchen all along. Carrots are one of those treasures. Sure, they're sweet and crunchy, but they're also loaded with beta-carotene, a nutrient your body turns into vitamin A, which is absolutely vital for protecting your vision. For seniors, good eyesight isn't just about admiring a sunset or reading a favorite book. It's about staying safe. Clear vision helps you avoid dangerous falls, drive with confidence, and maintain the ability to move freely through the world. Research shows that people who regularly get enough beta-carotene experience a slower decline in vision, especially when it comes to age-related macular degeneration. But the benefits of carrots don't stop at the eyes. Their antioxidants also support brain health and immune function, making them true defenders of full-body vitality. Age-related macular degeneration is the #1 cause of vision loss in people over 65, and this is where carrots shine. Every bright orange root holds a promise, a safer, more independent future. But carrots don't just guard your eyesight. They also play a silent but powerful role in something equally important: balance and coordination. Inside every carrot are antioxidants that support your neurological system, your brain, nerves, and blood vessels, helping the messages from your brain travel quickly and clearly to your feet. That means steadier steps, quicker reflexes, and a lower risk of dangerous falls. Think of carrots as more than just a snack. They're silent supporters of your strength and mobility. But there's even more. Carrots are packed with fiber, which plays a major role in stabilizing blood sugar, improving digestion, and lowering cholesterol. And for seniors, that's a big deal. Stable blood sugar isn't just about avoiding diabetes. It's about protecting your nerves, your limbs, and your energy levels. Poor blood sugar regulation can damage circulation, especially in the legs, making every step feel heavier and more painful. Carrots help protect you from that slow decline. To get the full benefit, eat them fresh or lightly steamed. Overcooking them destroys some of their most valuable nutrients. Just 1 or 2 carrots a day, whether sliced, grated into a salad, or blended into a smoothie, can build a quiet shield of protection around your eyes, your nerves, and your feet. But now that we've explored these 3 super veggies, broccoli, spinach, and carrots, it's time to take a closer look at the other side of the plate. Not all vegetables are helpful. In fact, some can slowly drain your energy, weaken your legs, and increase pain and inflammation, all without you realizing it. Yes, even some veggies that look healthy could be working against your independence. Which vegetables are secretly harming your body? Let's begin with one that may be in your kitchen right now. Section 2, 3 vegetables seniors should avoid, starting with eggplant, the hidden danger to comfort and mobility. As we age, even small daily choices can have a big impact. What might seem like a harmless vegetable could slowly chip away at your strength, comfort, and freedom. One such culprit: eggplant. Eggplant looks innocent. It's colorful, low in calories, and high in fiber. But beneath that glossy purple skin hides a natural compound called solanine, which is a kind of plant defense chemical. For older adults, especially those dealing with joint pain, arthritis, or muscle stiffness, solanine can be a real problem. This compound has been shown to trigger inflammation in sensitive individuals, particularly in muscles, joints, and connective tissue. So while you're eating eggplant, thinking it's helping you stay healthy, it could be quietly making your legs ache more, your knees stiffer, and your movements slower. For seniors already facing mobility issues, this added strain can feel like a hidden trap, one that steals energy and comfort from everyday activities. And the damage doesn't stop there. Discomfort in the legs, caused by low-grade chronic inflammation, may seem minor at first, but over time, it quietly weakens muscles, restricts blood flow, and disturbs the delicate neuromuscular coordination that's essential for steady, confident walking. That kind of weakness doesn't show up all at once. It builds slowly, subtly, step by uncertain step. One day, a short walk becomes tiring. Then, crossing a room feels less secure. The freedom to move, once taken for granted, begins to slip away. And it's not just physical. With this creeping loss of mobility comes something even more painful: the emotional weight. Losing balance, struggling with joint pain, or falling can lead to frustration, fear, and even feelings of isolation. That's why a vegetable like eggplant, though it seems harmless, can quietly contribute to a deeper, more devastating decline in overall well-being. And here's the thing, no matter how you prepare it, grilled, baked, or stewed, solanine, the compound that causes the trouble, stays active. So for older adults, especially those dealing with joint stiffness or inflammation, eggplant may be more risk than reward. There are far better, safer vegetable choices out there that support, rather than sabotage, your movement and confidence. Now, eggplant might be the first unexpected culprit, but it's not alone. In fact, one of the most common vegetables in American kitchens, one that appears cheerful, colorful, and full of flavor, could be accelerating aging from the inside out. What is it? Green bell peppers. Let's move to point number 2, the unseen source of silent inflammation. Green bell peppers. In your senior years, every bite of food can either build your health or slowly break it down, often in ways you don't notice until it's too late. Green bell peppers, though they may seem like a healthy choice, carry a hidden secret that can make them problematic for adults over 65. Why? Because they're part of the nightshade family, just like eggplant. And that means they're naturally high in lectins, complex plant proteins that can latch onto the lining of your gut and interfere with how your body absorbs nutrients. This means that even if you're eating a healthy diet, lectins from green bell peppers could be blocking your body from actually benefiting from that nutrition. But that's not the only issue. Nutrients, especially when your digestive and immune systems aren't as robust as they once were. For older adults, this becomes a quiet but serious concern. The lectins in green bell peppers can trigger low-grade chronic inflammation, the kind that doesn't scream for attention, but slowly chips away at your body's most vital systems. At first, the symptoms are easy to dismiss. A bit of stiffness in the ankles, a tingling in the toes, or a slightly shaky step that feels out of place. But behind the scenes, blood vessels are narrowing, neurons are struggling, and joints are becoming inflamed. These hidden processes rob your legs of strength, reduce your balance, and increase the risk of falls, one of the biggest dangers to seniors over 65. And here's the frustrating part. Green bell peppers don't even offer much in return, compared to their fully ripened cousins, red, orange, and yellow peppers. Green peppers contain far fewer antioxidants. So, instead of helping your body fight aging, they may quietly accelerate it. Can cooking reduce the damage? To a small degree. Cooking green peppers may slightly lower their lectin content. But for seniors with heart issues, arthritis, or sensitive digestion, it's safer to avoid them altogether. There are plenty of other vegetables that are more nutrient-dense, gentler on your body, and far better for long-term health. Because here's the truth. Choosing what not to eat is just as powerful as choosing the right foods. Every meal is an opportunity to protect your balance, to preserve your mobility, and to boost your brain health. And yet, we're not done. There's one more hidden danger, perhaps the most shocking of all. It's the vegetable nearly every American kitchen has. A vegetable people reach for in times of comfort and celebration. But beneath its golden crust and creamy interior lies a serious threat to your heart, legs, and lifelong independence. Let's talk about it. 3. White potatoes, the comfort food quietly weakening your foundation. Few foods are more beloved than white potatoes. They bring back memories of family dinners, Sunday roasts, and warm, comforting meals. Whether mashed, fried, or baked, they're everywhere, and they feel safe. But here's the truth most people don't know. White potatoes can slowly erode your strength, stability, and energy, especially as you age. And it happens in a way that's so familiar, you'd never expect it. The danger comes from their high glycemic load. They're packed with simple carbohydrates that rapidly spike your blood sugar. Sure, that might give a quick burst of energy, but the long-term consequences? That frequent spikes in blood sugar trigger silent inflammation, an invisible fire that strains your body from the inside out. This kind of stress puts immense pressure on the delicate blood vessels that supply the brain, legs, and feet. And for seniors, whose circulatory systems are already more vulnerable, the consequences can build up slowly, almost without warning. What starts as simple fatigue or slight numbness can turn into a slower recovery, loss of sensation, and a subtle weakening of your legs that chips away at your mobility. The scariest part? You often won't notice until it's already affecting your daily life. But blood sugar spikes aren't the only concern. White potatoes and other high glycemic foods are closely linked to arteriosclerosis, a dangerous hardening of the arteries. As those arteries lose flexibility, blood struggles to reach your lower body. The result? Cold feet, cramps, numbness, and instability. Even minor pain can grow into a major threat. You fall more easily, your injuries heal more slowly, and your sense of independence starts to slip away, physically and emotionally. Even traditional ways of preparing potatoes, like mashing them with butter or roasting them with salt, only worsen the issue. The added fats and sodium silently undercut any progress seniors are making with medications, heart care, or diabetes management. And here's something most people don't know. White potatoes are nutritionally weak compared to other root vegetables. While they're heavy on starch, they're light on antioxidants, the powerful compounds that fight cellular aging and support your heart and brain. Compare that to the vibrant orange of a carrot or the deep richness of a sweet potato. Those colors signal a deep reserve of nutrients working to protect and energize you from the inside out. Choosing white potatoes instead, it's a missed opportunity to strengthen your body, mind, and movement. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up warmth or comfort to age well. You just have to make better, more thoughtful choices. It's about choosing foods that fuel stable energy, support strong circulation, and protect your muscles, the very systems that give you freedom and joy as you grow older. Because in the end, aging well doesn't come from chasing miracles. It comes from the small, consistent decisions we make every single day, decisions we often overlook, but which shape our strength, our mobility, and our spirit. Choosing the right vegetables isn't just a dietary tweak, it's an act of self-respect, a tribute to everything your body has carried you through and everything you still want to experience. And from my experience, and from the many stories I've heard, this is the real secret to aging with grace: awareness, consistency, and a heart that's ready to give the body the care it deserves. A peaceful body, a committed heart, and a caring mind. These are not things you can simply be prescribed. No doctor, no medication, no invention can replace the power of sensible, everyday nourishment. Simple choices, like eating a handful of walnuts, swapping out risky greens, or choosing vibrant veggies over white potatoes, might seem small. But in reality, they're life-changing acts of protection. These daily choices guard more than just health. They protect your freedom to move without fear, to think clearly, to live independently. They protect the joy of shared moments with loved ones, the spirit of adventure with friends, and the dreams you still carry in your heart. It's a simple but powerful truth. Each meal is a decision about your future. Every bite is a quiet vote for either struggle or strength. No, We can't control every part of aging, but we can support ourselves. We can show our bodies the respect they've earned, and we can choose to live every day with more energy, clarity, and joy. Living a stronger, more independent life as we age doesn't require magic. It just takes love for the life we still have the power to shape. It takes respect for the body that's carried us this far, and it takes care for the mind that's still full of ideas and dreams. This video was created with one purpose: to inspire you to live fully and authentically, no matter your age. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment and reflect. What's one thing you've learned today that you want to bring into your own life? Drop a comment below with a 1 if something resonated with you, or feel free to write 0 if it didn't. Your honest feedback matters deeply to us. If you found this video helpful, please like it, share it, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more powerful insights like these. Thank you for watching, and here's to living boldly, joyfully, and fully, exactly how you see fit.